This should be an interesting afternoon, I'm telling you. The member for Cape Breton Centre, Whitney Pier.
There is a racetrack on the north side if the both of them want to run a race, Mr. Speaker. My question is for the Minister of Labour. Yesterday, this House voted unanimously to move to a hybrid sitting to help protect elected officials and staff from COVID-19. In the media, the Premier said it's reasonable for any workplace to use technology to allow people to work remotely when it's possible, and I'll table that. And I agree, Mr. Speaker. For many workers, working remotely, though, is simply impossible. For the last 3 months of the pandemic, we had an all-party agreement on a solution to protect these workers: paid sick days. But less than a week ago, the government withdrew that protection from the frontline workers. The Premier keeps saying that Nova Scotians know what to do to stay safe. But without paid sick days, they don't have the tools they need. Mr. Speaker, with COVID cases on the rise, will the minister commit to restore paid sick days, a crucial tool for frontline workers that they need to combat COVID-19?
The Honourable Minister of Labour.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to the member opposite for the important question. We know that COVID is on the minds of all Nova Scotians, and although a decision hasn't been made yet to make paid sick leave permanent, we are engaged in national conversations on this important issue. We want to thank Nova Scotians for continuing to do the right thing, and businesses for supporting their employees during a time when they needed to stay home. We put the temporary program in place when the Omicron variant was at its peak, and that is a tool that we can continue to use when we need to.
The Honourable Member for Cape Breton Centre, Whitney Pier.
Mr. Speaker, COVID-19 is still rising, and not only are paid sick days a crucial tool to keep frontline workers safe, they are also a relatively inexpensive tool. The government initially said the program would cost $16 million a year, and I will table that. Staff at the Department of Labour estimated it would cost as little as $10 million, and I will table that. And numbers released by the government show it to cost just $1 million last year. Mr. Speaker, will the minister agree to table all information on the cost and the number of employees who accessed the paid sick days program between January and March 2022?
The Honourable Minister of Labour.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to the member opposite for the follow-up question. And so for Nova Scotians to know that that temporary program did end on March 31st, and so we're continuing to look at that data. For anyone who did need to apply or still is looking to apply, that program is open for Nova Scotians to apply until the end of April. So we're still getting the information, we're still getting the data. I'd be happy to share that with the member once it's all here and in place. We know how important this issue is, and that's, again, Mr. Speaker, we're engaged in national conversations. We want Nova Scotians to feel safe and healthy at work, and that is a priority for the department and our government too.
Hear, hear.